Hey, what's up, faithful? Trade deadline came, trade deadline went, man. I know a lot of y'all are a little frustrated. I'm pissed off, very upset that we didn't make a trade. I didn't understand. I just knew we would at least make a trade to get some depth or something. But we didn't make the trade. I know a lot of people are scratching their head, and I understand. I'm scratching my head as well. But I had a few hours to cool off and think about it, and I can see why we didn't make a trade. Because when you're looking at who was available, your top tier players like your Trey Hendrickson and some of the guys that went today, Quentin Williams and Sauce Gardner and some of these guys are going for first round picks, man. The Bengals already said they wanted a first round pick for Trey Hendrickson. 49ers were not willing to give up their first round pick. I also saw a report that the 49ers were trying to get Jermaine Johnson from the Jets, but they wanted a second round pick. 49ers were not trying to overreach. I don't know that he's a second round player. So when you look at the landscape and what's going on, sure, we all wanted players, but it's like you got to look at who's available and how much they cost. And I believe that's what happened. They looked at these guys. The teams were asking for a lot for these guys. And we stuck to our guns, I guess. We stuck to the philosophy that we have now, staying young, keeping draft picks. We didn't overreach. And I do appreciate that about the trade deadline is we didn't just overreach and overreact to the situation and give up more than what we needed to. Sure, we wanted players. Sure, we need some depth at the D line. But at the end of the day, we didn't make a trade. It is what it is. It's time to move on. We got the Rams coming. And in no way do I believe the 49ers have given up on the season. Like I said, from a business standpoint, I believe they just didn't see a feasible trade. They're not willing to give up a first and second. And unless it was going to be like for a player that's going to be here for several years, they didn't feel that it was worth it. So I can understand that. And personally, I love football. I watch a lot. But I know these two guys right here, Lynch and Shanahan, know a lot more about this than I do. So I'm just going to take what they did and have faith that they made the right choice. Sure, we wanted some players. It would have been nice, but we didn't get any. We still got our picks, and we just going to have to move on and go to war with what we have. We got the Rams coming up. We're gonna go to battle. We did this already earlier this year. Let's do it again. But by no means do I think the season's over or that, they have given up on it. Nah, they just weren't willing to mortgage our future for a half year and hope that it works out. So you got to live with it. We're the faithful. We're going to keep going, man. So don't be too upset. Get over it. We got a game going this Sunday that we got to get focused on. Let's go. Bang, bang.